Well, we are wasting no time. Back in action here at IZW Mike G's Cholo Fight Night, as we have reached the Pick the Poison matches, selected by WrestleDrag champion Ocean Avery and IZW Heavyweight champion Bryce Saturn. I'm Ethan Lawmaster, calling the action alongside the American Outlaw Joshua Sean L. Christ. Jeez. As Ocean Avery, a man who has waged destruction upon Arizona, finally captures the top prize in WrestleDrag. Had a record second-setting reign as WrestleDrag Pride champion. One of the most defenses of anyone who has held that belt. But in his first defense, Bryce Saturn has picked one of the best young athletes come out of Southern California.
Right there, baby. Yeah! Come on, people! This is new champion!
We last saw the Lucha scumbag Chris Nasty in action a year ago at our last free IZW event, challenging Damien Desire for the WrestleDrag Championship. Chris came up short, but in the time since, he's held gold all across the Southwest, traveled to Mexico on multiple occasions, and is looking to pick up gold in Arizona, the one place in the region he has yet to hold gold.
Well, silver ain't that bad.
But with this in mind, we throw it to Miranda for our first of two title matches tonight.
The following is Bryce Saturn's Pick Your Poison match, scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WrestleDrag Championship. Introducing first, from La Habra, California, weighing at 98 kilos, he is the Lucha Scumbag, Chris Nasty! And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Derek Montilla, from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the reigning WrestleDrag champion, Ocean Avery!
Well, Ocean Avery, not a fan in the house on his side. What do you think our partner in Ryan, Josh Damien, would say right now?
He'd be firmly behind Ocean Avery. I'm sure he's riding high of Ocean finally capturing that WrestleDrag Championship after all his defenses he racked up as Pride champion. What a first test that Bryce Saturn has presented Ocean. Chris Nasty, someone who's had a long journey here in IZW. From breaking his wrist and ring announcing on IZW to finally stepping back into the ring and looking to pick up a title. Right now lighting up the chest of Ocean Avery with these chops.
We're out of pigs here in Arizona. We keep serving these bladed chops.
And a step-up arm drag by Chris Nasty to the second rope, to the top with an even higher one. Chris Nasty's gonna have to keep that foot on the gas, outpace the big man in Ocean Avery.
Remember, that's Nasty with two Y's. Ooh.
And with a cross body for Ocean Avery. Two Y's and a 2 count.
Almost a whoopsie daisy there, but he recovered.
And with chops like that, you can tell Nasty's been to Mexico.
I'm telling you, since that so-called icon of IZW, Navajo Warrior, retired and the Handsome Samoan Joe, seems to me that a lot more chops being served in these matches.
Gotta fill the hands. Navajo Warrior left behind.
You ever seen those hands? It's like Wreck-It Ralph. Oh! Once again, these fans not able to count to 10.
Getting a taste of Ocean Avery. And could finally get a taste of gold here in Arizona. Nasty can keep this up.
You mean silver?
And now Ocean laying out some chops of his own. Ooh. That time to the back. Lands a back elbow in the corner. Nasty. There's Ocean into the opposing corner.
There is a Japanese style. Or we just pick up our opponent, throw him in the turnbuckle.
You want to talk about the travels? Over here by Ocean. You want to talk about the travels that Chris Nasty has picked up over 2025. We got to talk about where Ocean Avery has been. Touring Europe, training in Germany. The technical game has only been enhanced by that time. There's nothing technical about that.
Not at all.
But that time, dropping Nasty with a chop. Even Derek felt that.
This child in the front row felt that.
Over once again by Ocean. With how far Chris has come. Can't give up now.
Now, Chris Nasty is fighting everything he's got, but let's just face it. Ocean Avery is way too strong, way too intense, and way too smart.
He's shown it over his undefeated streak here at IZW. But now Chris rolling back into the ring, nails the uppercut.
Trying to throw some chops of his own. And yet the boot is the great equalizer in that one. Count 2 3/4.
But it will not determine the win. As now it's Ocean. Starting to take control of the challenger. And it's what Bryce Saturn can expect come Monster, come February 21st, as both titles will be on the line between WrestleDrag and IZW.
I mean, look at the raw power of Ocean Avery right there.
Showcased beautifully with that suplex.
A count of 2 3/4. Telling you.
But each of these kickouts is more and more intense. Chris has the adrenaline pumping. He's got to get back to his feet. He's got to get the momentum behind him.
Well, that's the thing, that Ocean Avery is just basically putting on a show for these fans that absolutely despise him and sending him messages in the locker room right now.
That scream from Chris says it all. That chest getting redder and redder with every single strike.
You mean more redder?
I said redder and redder.
Right.
Scans properly. And that chest getting raw with every chop. I'm not sure that's a word.
But rar? No, it means I love you in dinosaur. Rar. Tell you what, that chest has gone from crimson to blood.
And we are on track to set the record for most chops in an IZW match.
I think Costco just ran out of that $20 special for pork loin. Thumb to the eye.
From trading chops to trading eye pokes. Do not underestimate the Lucha Scumbag.
You know, call me crazy. Did the Lucha Scumbag just come out with an entourage?
I think so, yes. It was Honest John and Aguila. But much has changed. Aguila is now with World's Finest. Honest John's been missing since November.
Huh.
Chris Nasty has to bet on himself. He's got to do this on his own. He wants to take home that WrestleDrag Championship.
Ocean Avery just wiping that stank off his boot on the back. Chris Nasty.
Come on, Chris.
But all that's done. It's awoken the Lucha Scumbag.
What happened to poor Derek? He keeps holding that jaw.
He took a Kamagoya from Jordan Cruz at Kingslayer Wrestling Black Ice. But now, It's Chris Nasty lighting up the chest of Ocean Avery. Backed up into the corner off chops alone.
I'm about to wait to buy some Worcestershire sauce to come over here and give it to him. These pork chops are raw.
Nasty nails the enziguri, perched upon that top rope. And nails the drop kick.
Smartly going the outside.
But little does Avery know, that is exactly where Chris wants him. Off the ropes, Dorada special. And these are the risks that Chris Nasty has to take if he wants to bring that title back to California. The Hop Rod DDT.
I'll give it to Chris Nasty on that one. Oh, count of 2.5. The high-flying, high-risk maneuver almost paid off. Look at the concern on Derek's face.
Chris is not going to win this on strikes. He's not going to win this on slams. He's going to win it off of that agility, only enhanced by his time in Mexico. As now muscling up the big man, looking for that signature mustache mountain. But Ocean is well aware. Fights his way out and nails that forearm to the neck. Up on the shoulders. Head first into the top turnbuckle. And that Goji dropkick connects. And you know what that is, Sean?
This could be it. Oh! I don't believe it, Ethan.
Even being dropped on his head is not enough to secure the win for Avery. To secure the defense for the Wrestle Drag champion.
Oh, but look. Look, Chris Nasty took off those elbow pads.
And the punishment is only going to get worse for the Lucha scumbag.
I mean, Chris Nasty has taken a beating. Oh.
And the beating continues.
When somebody goes back and watches this on YouTube, I want you to go ahead and count how many chops were thrown in this match.
In fact, if we're judging this match off of chops, good God, who do you think's winning?
Oh. Well, I know that Ocean Avery has drawn blood, but Chris Nasty's chest is still looking the same as before.
Chris Nasty said, quote, "You hit like a bitch." And now, these two are firing off chops.
Whoa.
But that time with a headbutt. Dropping Chris Nasty to his knees. But off the ropes, Capybara cutter to Avery.
That's not good. That's not good. It's the middle of the ring, Ethan.
To win the belt. No! Somehow, Avery able to get the shoulder up. But Nasty keeping his foot on the gas with Avery right where he wants him. Tries for the fart splash.
He missed. He missed.
And Avery makes him pay.
Ocean Avery has a fighting spirit.
And with a clothesline to the back of the head, it's time for the Oxygen Destroyer. And the first effect is in the books.
Wow.
And if Bryce wants a reminder of the dominance that awaits him on February 21st, you got it. Take a good hard look. This is the man representing Wrestle Drag in this title versus title match coming up in February.
What are the fans chanting? Who's this?
None other but the man that Ocean will face in Monster.
I'm going to tell you what, Ethan. I think Ocean Avery may be dripping in gold here in just a few weeks.
Well, Ocean has passed the test that Bryce set out for him. Now it's time for Bryce to pass the test that Ocean and Derek have set up for him. Tag team competition in your Pick Your Poison co-main event.